This is the Doctor, continuing the Battle Brothers playthrough. Let's do this Escort Caravan contract. The money is nice, but mostly I want to do this just because I'm headed in that direction anyway. What is my reputation? It's still unknown. That's good. It means we get easier fights in case we do get ambushed. There are certain ambushes I just won't fight. If orcs appear or goblins appear, unless it's like 2 orc young or 3 goblin skirmishers or something like that, I will not fight those. This I would fight, some brigand thugs and some brigand raiders, but they don't seem interested in fighting me. So that's also okay. Can we stop in? Nope, we can't stop in the big town. Let's see, what do we got here? Some brigand raiders and a few brigand poachers. So they got archers. To beat archers, we need adrenaline. I can put Wolfram on the end here, and he can use adrenaline to try to close ranks with the archers. Might want to give him a slightly different weapon, though. Axe could work. We have some extra flails. Do we want to think about equipping those? Flails are just strictly better weapons a lot of the times. But you need at least some melee skill to take advantage of it. I do want a guy with a mace. Torko here. Mace is very useful. Yeah, let's swap out Albert's weapon with a flail. Let's switch Torsman to some throwing weapons. For now, at least. Alright, this is going to be an interesting little fight here. We will have some caravan hands as a backup. Oh, it's snowing. Okay, they got 2 archers. This guy with the pike, super dangerous. Cannot emphasize enough how dangerous that guy with the pike is. But the rest of the, and this guy with the flail, also kind of dangerous, but his armor is bad and he has no shield. Do we back up? These caravan hands can't do anything. Too weak. The question here is, do we back up, or what do we do? 1, 2, 3. So this guy with the pike can get onto the high ground here. Whatever I do not want to fight a guy with a pike on the high ground. That is a crazy bad idea. Yeah, his initiative is too high. We can't stop him from getting onto that high ground. And this guy with the mace also likely to move onto a high ground here. What we want to do is we want to change the battle lines so that it goes this, like from, I guess from our left flank. We want to reorient ourselves along our left flank here. I think we can pass with the archer. Oh, that's interesting. This brigand raider did something I didn't expect. And both poachers missed. The poachers aren't that dangerous. Now that brigand raider did exactly what I expected it to do. Huh. Fighting the guy with the pike while he's on the high ground is damn near suicidal. Do I have a double grip buff on this character? Do you not get the double grip buff with the two-handed weapons? Is that right? I mean, with the two-handed throwing weapons, is that right? I don't think I have the buff. Because if there's a buff, it should appear under my character. Well, that's disappointing. That makes me want to make you a crossbow user. Ugh, these chances are so low. So this turn is very important. I have to think a lot about how I want to do this. So, one option. Move up, try to bash the guy down onto lower ground. He's also got very bad head armor, so he's vulnerable to like getting headshot by a flail user. Especially if the flail user has brute. So that's option A. Option B is to run. The caravan hands will be more exposed. The brigands are likely to fight and kill the caravan hands, which, as long as they're not killing me, that's good. But they could get confident, which would be bad. Plus, it could cause some serious morale problems on my end, which is also bad. I mean, these caravan hands are going to get killed in one hit. They have no armor. I mean, we could rush 3 guys up on the pike user. And despite him being on high ground, we just sort of abuse the surround bonus and like use lashes to the head with a flail to finish this. That's honestly, after some thought about this, that's probably our best option. Because we can't retreat. I would retreat if we could, but we can't really retreat. So I think our plan has to be very simple. We're going to rush him. Hopefully we cause some morale problems. We might lose a brother or two. Should not be great, but who's more dangerous? I mean, the guy with the pike is more dangerous, but the guy with the flail is also very dangerous. And the guy with the flail is his weaker body armor, whereas this guy, we might even... It's not even just like looting his armor, it's just better to attack his head when he has very weak head armor. And you can cause some really crippling injuries when you attack the head. So we're going to throw the javelins this way. We miss, of course. That's not surprising. Oh, right. Right, that could be a problem. Who is, like, I'm really not that worried about the brigand poachers. Well, I'm gonna try to shoot this brigand raider. Maybe we get lucky and headshot him. No such luck. The poachers we'll already be able to deal with. Let's start rushing him. Torlift, rush up, shield wall yourself. Herbo, I thought about moving here, but I think we can get 2 flail users onto these 2 hexes. So I'm gonna move you like this. Wolfram is gonna take advantage of adrenaline to close in with the archers. Elbord's gonna move up, 51% chance to head-to-head, no such luck. Carson's gonna move up, cause some morale problems at least, 56% chance to head-to-head. Very good. And his morale is lower, which is exactly what we want. This guy could move like this. I think we move Erwin up. Should roll yourself. Porco moves up to here. Try to stun. Beautiful. Well done, everyone. Well, we can't shoot him. I want to... No, you can't go there. That's suicidal because of this brigand. I like this position. This guy's stunned. He can't do much. Try to shoot the poacher in the back. $40.64. Sure. Even though he's stunned, I still feel it was worth it. Alright, adrenaline. This is the power of adrenaline. Now we're closing with both archers. They can't do anything to us. This guy's gonna get a hit. It's gonna hurt. Oh, okay. He swapped with the throwing weapon. Thank you. Yes, yes, use your throwing weapons. I don't care about that. I do not care at all about that. Let's start shooting this brigand raider here. %. This brigand raider is gonna suck. I don't think he can one-shot anyone. Okay, he missed despite the high ground advantage. His morale is pretty shot though. That's probably what helped it. This guy has a throwing axe. I'm actually gonna hold a bit with Swordsman here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him just yet. And same thing with Herberode. We're gonna hold him in reserve. Same thing with Bertram. We're gonna hold him in reserve. It all depends on my flail users. Dorlef, his chances to hit are abominable. So we're gonna shoot wall and wait a bit. Now Erwin's chances to hit are okay. Good. Gonna wait just a little bit. 60%. We might have to attack anyway. But before we do that, good. This is gonna cause some serious morale problems. Good! More morale problems among the remaining bandits. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Can we get his armor? Maybe. Let's move up. This guy's gonna run. Okay, now that we know, I'm gonna actually swap out to the two-hander, the pike, so we can attack that raider over there. Herbero's gonna move down. Yes, more morale problems. That's good. I like that. Ooh. Do some more damage. I'm gonna pass. Erwin. Sure, let's swap to a dagger. I might need that. These brigand raiders are finally... 3 of them have their morale collapsed. 2 of the poachers. are not going to be able to do much against me. Huh, that's interesting. Sure, let's try to shoot the poacher here. That guy can't really do much to me, so not really that worried. It's 44%, that's okay. 37% is not great on the other hand. We do need to keep some guys here to prevent them from fleeing. So, Torko, you don't have a dagger? That's very unfortunate. I think we move you up one and try to stun you. Nope. This guy's gonna die, so we're gonna attack the guy in the back. We can bypass the shield with Lash, which is good. Good. I guess we're not getting his armor. That's fine. Maybe we can get that guy's armor. I think he has 110 armor, which is what we want. Yeah, I don't know if I stab just yet. I don't know if I shoot just yet. Torlif, he has a dagger? Really? He has no fatigue to use a dagger. Puncture. Good. Eldebert. Hold. Karstein. I mean, I kind of want his head armor too, so I'm just gonna recover it. Oh, perfect! Look at that. His morale has broken, so the rest should be a simple mop up to get his armor. We need more daggers. Oh, there's another flail on the floor and the throwing axes. Let's pick this stuff up. Oh, I can't put it into my bag? Ah, that's alright. Hold, run them down. Run up a gun room, swap weapons. Overworld, stab, Karsten, pass, pass. Torlif is doing a good job here. Go pass, pass. Some more misses. Go for him, swap the dagger. Might bring you up. Alright, come on, armor. Will I have a chance to move someone with a dagger up? Probably? Wolfram's fatigue is so high, he must not... Okay, let's just pass. I really want that armor. Okay, you can't puncture. Wolfram. You also can't puncture. I think this, though tedious, is worth the effort early game for that armor. The sooner you can get yourself equipped to the Bandit Raider tier of weapons, the better. Yeah, let's move Carson out. Phenomenal. Yep, this armor... Oh, is 115. Has basic mail shirt always been 115? I don't seem to remember that. But we got a 110 and a 115 piece of armor, another Morning Star, another flail. Flails are great for selling. And a knife. Hey, look, knives. I need more knives. I actually do need more knives. Like, that's not sarcasm. We saw in that battle how it took some time because I just didn't have enough knives. Let's take this opportunity to reorganize my characters a little bit. We have some more helmets for the frontliners. And we have this patch mail shirt. We should definitely give that patch mail shirt to someone at the front. And we have some leather armor, another gambeson for the back line. Some better helmets for the front. Let's repair this patch mail armor. We might need it. And we have a whole bunch of level ups. That we can wait a little bit on the level ups. I'm probably gonna think about them off video since I think they're not as interesting to watch me make the decisions after I make or think about making the decisions rather. But after I do make the decisions, I might take some time to explain. I don't bother with these like gambling events. Oh, we can visit the towns. Something on our way here, hidden way off the road in a forest, long way west. Could be like a famed item there, but I have no intention of doing those. Long way to the west, so it's like all the way out here somewhere. Now there could be another ambush. There could be some more bandits. Watch the roads like a hawk here. Some more battles, some more footprints in the forest. All these battles. Very alarming. Alright, Tannheim is now well supplied. What's this town like? Ah. Ooh. Now we're talking. A hunter. I need more tools. Like, I actually don't have enough tools to repair my gear. What's this two skull contract here? Caravan guards to Gobrook. Didn't we just come from Gobrook? I don't want to go back there. The tools are so expensive here, though. Theater wall. Yeah, Goldbrook was all the way back there. I just came from there. Well, and this town doesn't even have any like structures or anything. It's just lumber. That's disappointing. Well, we've reached sort of the midway point here. I want to keep going to the south. I feel like these are the villages that I want to build up some reputation with. How many tools? I need one tool. So there is some piece of armor I'm not able to fully repair. It's not even a piece of armor. It's like a... I don't even know what it is. Oh, it's this piece of armor. I see. Well, we could probably get tools for a lower price at the next town. I'm willing to wait a bit. Now, if you want tools at a low price, you need to look for a tool workshop. Something like that. None of these towns have workshops. Aw, man, the tools are cheaper in the north. Maybe I shouldn't have dismissed that contract so fast. Anyway, I think this is a good stopping point. I'm gonna think about where to go next. Shouldn't have dismissed that contract so fast, actually. I think I have to double check this. I thought there was a small penalty if you like negotiated for a contract but didn't do it for a town. I might be wrong about that. I might have to look into that a bit more. But if that's why I dismissed it, as opposed to like just negotiating the contract and, you know, deciding later to do it or not. I think in general you should do that. So probably shouldn't do what I did there, but something to keep in mind. Anyway, thank you for watching. Until next time.